What's up, y'all? You know what I hate? When something of mine goes missing. You misplace your keys, your wallet, maybe your phone. Yeah, but how the hell do you lose a whole goddamn binder worth of proof of some of the most depraved acts committed in modern days of hundreds of children? The ones trafficked from one of the most lucrative pedophiles who made millions off of exploitation for children, the rich of elite. Through his time, he met many a powerful individual, from domestic to foreign. Many a trip was had to this depraved island. You know who loved to hang out with that pedophile? Our current president, who was known to be one of his best friends. It was no surprise that greasy orange turd made these files detailing all the favors and dealings with him disappear. He was so guilty. Take a look at this goon trying to dodge questions regarding the files being brought up.
Sure, if
Hey, Pam, could I just interrupt for
Sure.
1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have...
This, of course, was shortly after Bondi declared it was on her desk.
Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to...
So, where'd it go, Bondi? You fossilized lizard? I mean, you guys were waving the binders around like you just won an Oscar.
FBI turn over
What was in the
thousands of
binders?
pages that were
That
missing related to Jeffrey.
Decently thick. I mean, was it just some damn Pokemon cards? Some good limited edition shit? Don't leave us in the dark now, you Annabelle doll looking liar.
U.S. government is now saying financier Jeffrey Epstein never kept a client list.
We had heard about that, and it contradicts claims from Attorney General Pam Bondi, who months ago said such a document was, quote, sitting on my desk. The two-page memo from the Justice Department FBI also confirmed Epstein's death was a suicide.
So, we have the government making up shit about how he went out. Really? Anybody with half a brain could tell you he didn't do it himself. You don't gotta be Sherlock fucking Holmes. Speaking of diddlers, Sean Combs, the Lord of Lube, the man that puts the P and the D in pedophile, got off easy. He was able to get through all the serious verdicts of racketeering, trafficking, and more is listed here. This is an absolutely jaw-dropping moment. So many people were able to come forward with evidence in these events. It was well known. Yet his maxed out level lawyer and the probably bribes were able to get him free of any of the hard-sticking crimes that would have landed him more years. It's still ongoing, of course. This man literally had free coughs, as I'd mentioned, and got off scot-free to the point where I'm just like, what is going on here? I mean, the dude had an evidence board up wazoo. To be honest, the Red Thread podcast had covered it well for both Diddy and Epstein, if you want to do a deep dive. Lastly, the U.S. is, as I've said before, under fascist control, and it's getting more and more evident as we're getting closer to 1940s Germany, as the funding for ICE, his personal Gestapo, has gotten bigger, and he has renovated a new camp over there in Florida known as Alligator Alcatraz, as the place is known to have a large amount of mosquitoes carrying disease, vicious alligators, and pythons to top it off.
Land so beautiful and so secure. We have a lot of bodyguards and a lot of cops that are in the form of alligators.
And with that dog killer, Naomi Christie, mockingly talking about the undocumented individuals held there would be great food for gators, and generally making her racist jabs like a broken record, it's very clear why she got banned from all those reservation grounds in South Dakotan tribes. You know, she probably is just jealous of Latinas, seeing as she had to use Botox and surgeries just to fix her raggedy-ass face. She should take some lessons from J.D. Vance, though, on the highliner. He does it better. And honestly, it's just sad that we're treating humans like this again. Seems we haven't learned anything from the history that we have had with Nazis, what they did to the Jews, and Americans, what they did to the Japanese, using camps once again to cage humans. Until next time.
Our team has been prepared in disasters. They've been to different disasters around the world. We decided to come and help our friends to try to make this a little easier for them. What we found here has been incredible, though. A lot of the challenges that we've seen here, we've never seen in any of the emergencies that we've had before, not to this magnitude. It's amazing to see personal items, clothing, 20, 25 feet in stuck on the trees that were snapped in half, that were huge. The power and the pressure of the water, incredible. And it's amazing that the people that have survived this are still with us.